Hello there, everybody. My name is Oliver Peter, and I have a question for you. Do you know why the weather has been so strange as of late? Such as the 2019 cold wave that created negative temperatures in the Midwest. This is because of climate change, which is a worldwide phenomenon that greatly influences the world. One thing that I want to do is differentiate between global warming and climate change. Climate change is a change of average weather conditions over a period of time, a long period of time. Global warming is simply the increase of global temperature. Global warming is a product of climate change. Climate change is both man-made and natural, meaning that it comes from natural and man-made sources. An example of a natural source is a volcano eruption, and an example of a man-made source is a factory. The two things that these things have in common is greenhouse gases. They release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which prevent heat from escaping the Earth. That makes the Earth a lot hotter. This leads to a variety of effects. Too many to count, but for the sake of the video, I will mention 4. One of them is the ice cap melting. Did you know that by 2050, the Arctic may be ice-free? This is because of the increase in temperature. That's gonna destroy the ecosystem in the Arctic. All the polar bears, the seals, the penguins, they're not gonna be happy by 2050. This is going to lead to my next effect, the sea levels rising. This is going to destroy the marine ecosystem and destroy some of the land that we've already built our buildings on. Another thing that this can lead to is extreme weather. You know about Hurricane Sandy? That hurricane that occurred back in the early 2000s? They're still dealing with the damage today. That's what I've been told. And that's going to be a much more common occurrence. The hurricanes that are going to be made are going to be much stronger, last longer, and occur much more often. One last effect this has already had, and you've probably already noticed, is temperature waves. The cold wave of 2019 is an example, a perfect example. But it's also going to create a lot more heat waves. So overall, what we need to do to stop climate change or reduce it is make sacrifices to live greener. That means maybe switching to electric cars, perhaps? That's a consideration, because our cars release a lot of CO2, which is a greenhouse gas. Another thing that we're probably going to have to get around doing is demanding more from the politicians that promise us a cleaner world but haven't really been able to deliver. Climate change is a worldwide phenomenon, and if you want it to influence the world that is beneficial to us, we're going to have to change. Goodbye.